Hey, Aquarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your August 2023 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. These are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. And you are showing up for yourself here, Aquarius. Your overall energy for the month of August you have is be real. This is all about authenticity. It is about you aligning with your goals, your dreams, your heart's desire. There is a lot going on in the cosmos in the month of August. We have 4 to 6 planets going retrograde. We have 2 super moons. We have the Lionsgate portal. We have the new moon in Leo. So a very powerful month for energetic shifts and for us to get into alignment with our soul's desires. So this is really beautiful. You're showing up here for yourself, but there is a sense of authenticity required where you may be wanting to step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you don't want to step out of your comfort zone, but this is the month where Spirit gives you a little bit of that nudge. So whatever it is that you felt stuck on, or if you felt like you haven't been able to fully embrace to your highest potential, or maybe even some healing work that you've been trying to get through, this is the month where you have that extra little push to go inward, also reflect. As I say, when retrograde season comes out, we focus on all of the REs: replenish, reorganize, rejuvenate, reprioritize, and refocus, and make sure we're hitting the mission, we're hitting our life goals, make sure we're on the track that we are meant to be on. So you have this Be Real card as your overall energy, which will look at overall energy, greatest strengths, fullest potential, action steps. We'll get messages from your guides as well as connect to a celebratory outcome. So I like that this is showing up for you because this is about you being you. People loving you for who you are, your gifts, your skills, your talents, living unapologetically. This is about you choosing you first, Aquarius, and that's not coming from a place of ego or selfishness. It's coming from a place of you knowing your value and you knowing your worth. So I sense that you're setting healthy boundaries for yourself between you and others, maybe you and coworkers, you and family members. This can even be you and friendships. I am feeling that there could be something you're working on, maybe even behind the scenes. This is going to be really exciting because this month you're receiving a lot of extra divine downloads. Now we have that full super moon in the sign of Pisces around August 30th, and that is a really powerful time to receive messages from the divine, to open our crown chakra up, to really channel that energy into whatever projects, activities, career, whatever it is that we want to open up to fully spiritually, even relationships. It's a really wonderful month to do so. I also sense here that some of you are having a very deep intellectual conversation with your guides, with your loved ones, with a partnership. There's some sort of conversation here because I'm getting here throat chakra activation, and you're telling someone your truth. You're speaking your truth. I'm getting the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So I feel like it's important for you to be honest with yourself, be honest with others. I am getting a little bit of 7 of Swords energy here, and we will clarify what this is all about for you. But the 7 of Swords doesn't have to necessarily be lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with things of that nature. The 7 of Swords can be, we feel at times stuck in a situation where we need to do what we need to do to survive, right? So it doesn't feel at times like we're being honest with our dreams because maybe you have to work that job to pay bills, put food on the table, but we really want to be over here. So you are actually working towards your dreams, but there's certain steps that you have to take at this time. And it's important for you to shift the energy the best that you can to make sure you are moving towards the direction of your dreams. So let's take a look and clarify the Be Real card for you, Aquarius. Ace of Swords, beautiful. You're cutting through all of the BS is what I'm hearing here. I feel it's important for you to attract soul tribe, attract relationships, businesses, contracts, partnerships that are honest, that they are the real deal. You don't want someone to cut in and fabricate the truth, wear a false mask. So if you were dealing with any of that nonsense in the past, any miscommunications, or someone had maybe even a little bit of a sharp tongue. I'm getting ego here for you, Aquarius. Someone around you, maybe someone you worked with, or it could have been a lover. Someone had a little bit of an ego. Okay, Four of Wands with that Ace of Swords. I do sense that plans didn't turn out the way that you thought they would, but things are coming back around this month. And that's why we have a really important time this month to really go inward, reflect. What's working, what's not? Are these relationships uplifting me, or are they draining my energy? Is this career path where I want to be, or do I need to make some changes, some choices, and some decisions in my life in order to get to that positive side of the Four of Wands, which is all about celebratory energy. It is about hitting that milestone. For some of you, it could be buying a home. It could be halfway to marriage, taking a vacation. Whatever this is here for you, they're celebrating in the background. Some of you may even be seeing ones because we have the Ace one right here, and we also have the 1111 energy in the background. So 111, 1111 may be coming up for you. Some of you may even have triple ones in your telephone number or in your house address, as well as seeing it maybe on the clocks. So I like this showing up for you because this is what you're getting real on. What do I need to do to bring in that sense of achievement? How can I celebrate the steps along the way? How can I celebrate a win here? Because I'm finding a solution, an action step to move forward on my path. That's what you're getting real on here. All right, let's take a look at your greatest strength in the month of August. You have this Libran energy about finding balance. So if things for you, Aquarius, have felt a little bit off kilter, if one of those scales has been tipping to one side, this is your fellow air sign. And Aquarius, we just had that full moon on August 1st in your sign. And that was a really powerful time to maybe take a project, a relationship, an opportunity to take flight, to get something off the ground here. It could also be that you've taken a little bit of time to reflect and say, what is going on in my world that feels a little bit off key, and how can I bring about a little bit of change? Because I am getting here for you. This is the month for you to embrace change, keep your heart open. Now, this is your greatest strength this month, but your fullest potential is to go deeper, go within. Scorpio energy here. So whether this is really getting into your feels, this could be taking a look at any triggers, any limiting beliefs, any setbacks, but it doesn't have to be negative. We can go deeper and we can open our heart to the highest level of love. We can open ourselves up to receiving divine spiritual messages. So this is going deeper and deeper within your energy center. And I do feel here that a lot of you are going to focus on your spiritual gifts this month. This is a time for you to connect to God source, universe, spirit, the angelic realm, whatever your higher power is. I feel like this is important for you to go within and connect because you are receiving a lot of downloads. So I really love this showing up for you. So we're going to clarify these as well. We're going to clarify the balance. What is it here? You have the greatest strength, bringing balance in. Let's see what it is that you may want to bring a little bit more balance into your world. I'm getting here Four of Pentacles. Okay, Three of Swords. So it could be that someone broke your heart. Four of Pentacles, though, is about letting go. And that could be you letting go of some painful situation that may have occurred for you. So I like that this is showing up here as your greatest strength because it means that you are finding a balance when it comes to maybe a heart-to-heart connection, maybe a love for what it is that you do. There could have been loss, grief, disappointment. I mean, the Three of Swords is the pain that we endure having this human experience. It is inevitable. And as I always say, that pain is something that we all at one point in our lives, many times throughout our lives, will experience, but the suffering is a choice. We don't have to suffer. And for a lot of you Aquarians, you've thought deep and hard about a situation and you asked yourself the whys, the hows, but now on a spiritual, deeper level, you get it. You understand the role that maybe someone played in your life. You understand why something happened. And you may not necessarily love the fact that it did, but I feel like you have a deeper spiritual understanding of the why. And if you don't, get ready, because it's coming in here for you as your greatest strength. You're going to bring balance back to an important relationship, I feel, for some of you. For others of you, this is absolutely doing the necessary healing to bring more balance in your world. Powerful energy here. So let's clarify going deeper. This is your fullest potential here. What does Spirit want you to go deep within? And I'm getting here more of that high priestess energy, maybe even Hierophant. I'm getting cup energy, emotions, but spirituality, so wands as well. So let's see here. Two of Pentacles, there's that balance, literally going deeper. Some of you, it's between your personal life, your professional life. For some of you, it's your so-called regular normal life in your spiritual world, right? Sometimes we feel like we need to separate our feelings, our emotions. We feel like we have to compartmentalize our emotions, beliefs, thoughts. But what you're doing here is you're trying to blend all of them together, because spirituality isn't something outside of yourself, right? Your beliefs, all of this is something that, it lies within your energy field, and it all is one in a sense. But you may be separating and trying to pick at pieces that work for you and pieces that don't. And what's happening is you're doing a big energetic upgrade, and your spiritual team is here to help you pick through and comb through and say, is this something I still need to carry in my energetic field? How can I let go or release this? So the Two of Pentacles showing up here is actually quite brilliant, because it says that if you were taking on too much, if you were feeling overwhelmed, or if some of you were just feeling like you're going crazy in the past here, I feel like you're coming to a point of more peace, more serenity, more balance. You don't have to maybe work as hard to achieve what it is that you want. Maybe you don't have to feel like you are weighing those heavy burdens on yourself. It could be a relationship that may have felt one-sided. This is a choice card as well. So I feel like you have a choice to balance things out and to create a sense of wholeness, a sense of oneness, right? And that kind of goes hand in hand with that spiritual divine nature as well. So let's get one more card around the Scorpio energy of going deeper, because I feel like it's important for you to find that balance. Otherwise, it could drive you crazy. Yeah, the Tower. The Tower showing up here is an awakening. It's a shattering here of an old belief system, an old way of doing things, an old way of feeling about a person, or feeling about maybe a situation, a belief, or a goal that you've had in the past. It's shifting. It's changing here for you. Either the way that you do it, the way that you perceive it, or the way that you are handling situations now, I feel like are completely different than they were in the past, because a lot of you've had to make a choice here to balance and find that oneness within. So this is good. I like this for you, Aquarius. Now, action steps for you to take in the month of August. You have more Libran energy here. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. You have strong Libra placements, or this is the energy of Libra showing up loud and clear, because Aries and Libra are now in the north and south nodes on a global energetic level. And this is about us going within, taking a look at the relationships we have with others, with ourselves. It is about compassion, unconditional love, and kindness. It's all about that heart. And that's what we are being guided as a whole, on a collective, to embrace, to work through. So we don't feel like we are left behind. So we don't feel like we are segregated or sitting out on the bench while everybody else gets to play the game of life, right? This is about you keeping your heart open to the magic, to the love, to the game, right? To this matrix, but in a way so that you're able to live and lead with more abundance, more joy, more playfulness. And so this is your action step for the month of August, because sometimes what we want to do after a Tower, after a Three of Swords moment, is shut down our hearts. But what that does is it separates us from that oneness. And I'm really getting that strongly here for you, Aries, or excuse me, well, some of you maybe have Aries in your chart or dealing with an Aries, but Aquarius, some of you may have shut your heart down. This is the month where you're going to reflect and open yourself up to that spiritual awareness. Some of you even felt a little bit of disconnect with your higher power. You said, Spirit, God, right? If you're here, where are you coming in here? You left me abandoned. No, no, no. We just went through a few things where sometimes we feel like we're left behind, but we're not. All right, action steps here. Keeping your heart open. Let's take a look and clarify how can you work on keeping that beautiful heart of yours, Aquarius, open more, especially when you want to shut it down. There it is. Manifest abundance by being the abundant source of divine love that you are. Okay, the Sun card is all about life, being enjoying life, enjoying good foods, enjoying good people, being successful, being happy, not chasing that happiness, but living in it, realizing and understanding that it's already within you, right? Not waiting for that rug to get pulled out from underneath you, not waiting for that ball to drop. If things are going smooth, don't self-sabotage or have that self-fulfilling prophecy of catastrophizing a situation that doesn't even exist, which we all do at times, right? The Sun card is all about you opening up and embracing this God divine energy here, this God source. And this is all about you accepting and embracing you for who you are. That's what it is showing up here. That's your overall energy, right? Being real. If someone doesn't like your company or doesn't accept you for who you are, Aquarius, then you have a decision to make, right? Do I want to wear a facade? Do I even want to be around these people? And I feel like a lot of you in the past have separated yourself from people who just don't understand you, who don't get it, who aren't maybe on that same spiritual wavelength as you. And so it may feel like you're on a little bit of a lonely path, right? But I absolutely sense that you are calling in your tribe. I am getting something here, Aquarius, for connecting with the right people, connecting with people who want to see you success, see you as a success, because you're starting to feel that way towards yourself. I'm loving this. All right. Messages from your guides. Reveal what needs to be seen and honoring your feelings. So we have here more Scorpio energy and Pisces. So reveal what needs to be seen. So what that means is, what do you need to get clear on? What is your vision? And that's a perfect opportunity for that Lionsgate portal to really open yourself up. If you're able to take that day off from work or take some downtime, get out in nature, go off grid, go hiking, go camping, get on the water, whatever it is that you can do to really connect to nature and to your higher self, then really go inward, because you're going to find the answers that you seek within. You're going to see that things show up for you that, yeah, they could be sticky, but there is a great reveal here because it offers you that new opportunity to move forward. So you're also going to see through people quite easily. That's one of your gifts, Aquarius. You're able to read the energies of others. You're able to read not just through body language and expressions, and maybe even if someone says something, but they are feeling something else, you are able to decipher the difference. You are able to really tune in and focus on the energy of another. And this is something that may show up for you in the month of August more so, right? Whether it's a family member, a friend, a coworker, a loved one, or a spouse or significant other. I feel something needs to get out in the open, something clear in the air. And I feel like you may be calling someone out, or maybe someone even calls you out here, but it's actually going to help the situation, not hinder it. Okay, that's what you need to remember. It'll help the situation, not hinder it, is what Spirit is saying here. Honor your feelings. Okay, honor your feelings, and it's important for you to feel honored and valued as well. So if you are in a relationship and it feels a little bit one-sided, there's something that is being revealed here, and it's important for you to express your feelings instead of keeping them hidden within. So this could even be journaling. For some of you, you have the gift here of automatic writing, or if you don't, you may want to try it out this month, because it could be something that you actually really receive the divine downloads, right? For others of you, it's getting your thoughts, your feelings out. Maybe you write a song, you write poetry. Maybe you're writing a book, right? It could be through through singing. Maybe you're creating a song. Maybe someone writes you a song. Honor those feelings in whatever shape, form, or fashion they come out, right? Maybe you honor your feelings by embracing the energies of green, right? Green or pink, that heart chakra. Maybe you wear or eat different foods as well. I know that sounds crazy, but really if you pay attention to the colors that show up in your world, if you work with maybe color therapy, some of you are going to see different colors that maybe you haven't embraced for quite some time. Some of you are going to see colors that you cannot explain. You cannot label or name that color, nor are you supposed to. And you may see that through your meditations in the month of August. So keep yourself open to that. Don't second guess or try to label it. Just go with the flow. Honor the feelings that come up for you. All right. We're going to connect to a celebratory outcome, and I'm loving this for you. Your celebratory outcome you have here is assess the situation. Yep, you're going to take a step back this month. That's what it's all about for you. Taking a little bit of a step back to reevaluate, go through all the RE words that you can think of, right? Just take a rewind and go through the feelings, the emotions, take inventory of what's working, who's working, what do you need to do to move forward? Because I am sensing, Aquarius, that you're launching into this new energy. This new energy that is that sun, that is embracing abundance and happiness and well-being and joy. Instead of you chasing it, I feel like it's right here, right now. And you're getting little bits and pieces of it, but you want more of it. But in order to have more of it, you got to remain in that energy and not let other people drag you down. And that's where the healthy boundaries comes in for you. So the celebratory outcome is once you assess what's happening for you, right behind it, the magic happens. You have believe in your good luck. This is Sagittarian energy. I sense that some of you could also be planning a trip in the month of August, possibly for November, December. For others of you, you could be traveling because I am getting travel with the Sagittarian energy. But you have earth here along with fire. So there's strong passion to create something and bring it down to earth. And I feel like this is what you will be celebrating, whether it's a business idea, a business plan that you have, maybe it's a friendship, it could be a relationship, soulmate, some sort of health goal. You're going to see physical, tangible results sooner rather than later here. So let's dive in and clarify some of these energies here. What else do we need to know from your guides, from your loved ones, your spiritual team, your angels? We have what needs to be revealed. Let's ask that first. Spirit, what needs to be revealed to Aquarius this month to help them on their paths moving forward? Oh, they're saying more than one. Okay. I'm getting here some sort of letter. Okay, there could be an invitation coming in here, an invitation to an event or an invitation to maybe set up an interview. I am getting messages, news, maybe page energy we could see. Let's see what's coming in. 2 of Swords and 6 of Swords. This invitation could help you get clarity about what you need to do to move forward. Okay, you have the 2 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. So getting out of a situation that may have felt daunting, or it may have felt a little bit sticky. Maybe it was some heavy storms that came in for you within your emotions. But I feel like you're moving towards, calmer waters. And we said this earlier, where you're coming to a place where there's more serenity, more peace, more balance, more ease. But for a while there, you had that blindfold on. You had that energy of needing to make a decision, right? Not lying to oneself, which we talked about here, or allowing other people to lie to you. And maybe you look the other way, or maybe you didn't recognize what was going on. But this goes perfectly with what we're clarifying. Reveal what needs to be seen, right? What needs to be seen is this blindfold needs to come off, which I see it will, so you can move towards calmer waters, so you can move towards your wish fulfillment. Right? Whatever that may be for you, to head towards your soul's purpose, your journey here on earth. And that journey can be full of love. It can be full of joy. It can be full of abundance if you believe it to be that way, which it can, right? So your guides want you to know that you're absolutely heading out of a situation that was a little difficult for you. Let's talk about these feelings. Tell me about these feelings here for Aquarius, because we're going to honor them this month. We're going to take a look at them, but what do we need to do around these feelings? What's happening here? I'm getting forgiveness. whether it's forgiving yourself or others. We have that Two of Pentacles again. So that was, oh, wasn't that clarifying, the go deeper? There's something about your feelings about going deep. This could even be taking a look at triggers, maybe not letting other people trigger you. I did an excellent collective video on triggers as well as that Lionsgate portal. I'll link the collective videos in the description box below if you haven't checked them out already. But I feel that you going within, grabbing the core of a situation and pulling it out is going to allow you to heal fully, finally, once and for all here, a situation that may have been nagging at you, whether it was this big or whether it was a tower big, right? I feel like it's going to allow you to move forward, and that's truly what you seek. All right, let's clarify your final outcome. What's this miracle, this magic? What is this luck coming your way? Which I'm right away getting that Wheel of Fortune energy. And I feel like there's a turning point here happening for you. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, you can't make this up. No Wheel of Fortune, but I'll take this just as much, because that Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is spinning here to bring justice, to bring some sort of fair outcome, because there could have been a situation within the family dynamic. For some of you, you were dealing with maybe an inheritance, child custody. It could have been some sort of an agreement here with the courts. For others of you, you may have been, again, dealing with the Libra, with the justice. Some of you are lawyers, or you help advocate or help families in some way, shape, or form. Six of Wands here is really beautiful because it's one of actually my favorite minor arcanas, because it's all about success. It's about getting through that Five of Wands. That Five of Wands is competition, rivalry. It's, fighting with wands, but it feels like you're fighting and climbing up that uphill battle, and it feels like you're sliding down sometimes, sliding down that hill, but you keep on going, keep on trucking. The Ten of Cups here is all about you having that happy energy, unconditional love, serenity, peace, bliss, good fortune. Maybe even taking that family vacation, maybe even being able to find that balance between that family dispute or that childhood wound. Right? This is about you bringing balance to your life, and we see this showing up in your reading. Remember, finding balance is your greatest strength this month. So if there's any balance within a family setting, a legal setting, some sort of victory is won here. This is gorgeous energy here, Aquarius. I hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Okay, thank you. One moment here. They're giving me a name with double L's. Double L, so maybe it's the name of a legal system. For example, will has two L's in it, so someone may have double L's in their name, or in maybe the lawyer's name within a company. Please take it as it resonates. Double L's. I feel like it's longer, of course, but the only thing I'm able to see is the L's in it. Okay, so I mean, maybe it's even a street that you turn on. That could be your sign that you are heading in the right direction. You could see any word, any phrase. Maybe you actually, maybe you're working on an LLC. Okay, I mean, take it as it resonates. If this is your sign, you may see this physically in front of you in the coming weeks. That's your sign that you're moving out of that Six of Swords towards calmer waters. If you're traveling as well, maybe you're traveling to a place with double L's. Thank you so much for being here, Aquarius. If you do like this, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. If you're vibing with the energy of this channel and haven't already hit that subscribe and bell button, please do. Thank you so much for spending your time and energy here with me today. Lots of love.